you know, in the olden days that you didn't have to think about. The only time that you needed to really, the only time you were seeing a book was when it was on a shelf. Nowadays, people buy ebooks, and so there's these little teeny tiny things on a computer screen, and so your cover has to be bold enough, and you have to be able to read it in a tiny little thumbnail. So you have to keep that in mind. You got to keep it kind of simple. So I was picking out things that looked really simple and dark and had that sort of 80s, you know, vibe to them. And so I just like took about, you know, 5 pictures of 5 different books, and he's like, well, so what, you know, what kind of image do you want? And I was like, I don't know. And just off the top of my head, I was like, well, it's an evil preacher, so maybe a cross. And he came up with this, and I thought it looked great. I mean, it's really simple, it's bold, it's kind of, you know, like, you know, when you look at it, you kind of get that like, ugh. So I was really happy with it. So that was a really positive experience that I wasn't expecting. I figured they were just going to do it, and I wouldn't have any say, so I just put it out of my mind.